All right, the first thing you have to do to take your CompTIA test is you have to get a CompTIA account. Okay? So you go to CompTIA.org. I'm going to put a link for this in the description, but in case I don't, CompTIA.org. That's the site that I'm on right now. Okay? CompTIA.org. You can pause the video if you need to. Go up to login in the top right corner here. Boop. And then you can, don't have an account? Sign up now. So this is different from any learning platform you might have used for to prep for the CompTIA tests. So you hit sign up now. And then you're going to give them your email address. Make sure it's an email address you have control over, not a email address from a school or any other sort of educational institution that you might lose upon graduation or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, but I'm not going to show you my I'm not going to show you my personal email. That'd be silly. So I'm going to do this and verify it. You're going to do it on your own, then I'll see you on the other side. All right, so now that you have verified your account, so you got an email, something like this. An email gave you a 6-digit code. You put that 6-digit code in and said continue. And then you're going to make your account password. Look, when you put your name in, make sure it's your legal name. Yeah, don't put nicknames in. Something that might appear on a government-issued ID, which you're going to need to take the test anyway, might be a good idea. And then also make sure you check the I agree to CompTIA's privacy policy and terms and conditions. You got to make sure you check that. You'd be surprised at how many people I have to go back and tell them they have to check that. All right, and you're going to continue. All right, once you've created your password and agreed to their terms, it takes you to this screen right here, and wouldn't you know, right smack in the middle of it, nearly in the middle of it, is your Schedule Now button. So when you click on that guy, it's going to take you to this screen. Schedule your exam. So this is going to actually be used to create your Pearson VUE account, who are the distributors of the exams. CompTIA creates them, Pearson VUE distributes them. So again, when you're going through this, making sure your legal name, your full legal name, things like that, as it appears on your ID that you will be using to take the test itself. And as you're going through with the 18 years of age, so one thing you need to make sure if you are under 18 taking these tests, you have to have a legal guardian, parent or guardian, go with you and sign the permission form at the test site. So it's nothing you can do online ahead of time. They go with you, but make sure that's only if you're not 18 or older when you take the test. So make sure that area is correct. And then finally, at the very end of that screen, you have your alternate email, alternate phone, things like that, and then also the checkbox for authorizing CompTIA to release the information to different governmental entities, things like that. Make sure you have that checked. I know I have to report my testing at the end of the year, and I need that authorization to be able to get those scores. So anyway, make sure you do that, save those updates. All right, once you've saved those updates, they're going to pull a fast one on you. They're actually going to take you to your Pearson VUE account. So you will notice, even though it says CompTIA in the top left corner here, you will notice in the URL it should be a PearsonVUE.com account. And in the bottom left-hand corner, you see Pearson VUE's little logo there. So that's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. This is part of the process here. I will mention, without clicking on it, in the top left below the CompTIA, those double arrows, right-hand facing arrows, if you need your test ID or account ID number, you click those. It'll have your name, it'll say CompTIA, and then it'll have an ID number. So most of them will probably begin with comp, C-O-M-P, but anyway, that's where you get that. Obviously, I'm not going to show mine on a video, so that would be a bad idea. But let's say you wanted to sign up for the A+ certification Core 1 exam that you have a voucher for. Let's go through that process real quick. So look at this. It says CompTIA A+ certification exam. So I'm going to click that. the two available, Core 1 and Core 2. Well, let's just say we have a Core 1 voucher, and then you were presented with 3 options. Testing in person is the option for us. If you have the other 2 available, great, but test in person here. Now, the next item here is going to be 3 items that you need to go through on your own. Make sure you are familiar with these. They are very strict with what you can wear. Make sure you have an ID, what you can bring in with you to the test itself. Very, very strict rules, and they run a tight ship at these testing centers. So make sure you go through those on your own. I'm going to hit next. We are in English. Next. All right. We are not. Are you temporarily in another country and plan to take CompTIA exam outside the country of your current residence or citizenship? No. Okay. Agree to their policies? Yes. Scroll down. Agree. It takes you to the map page. All right. So look. So this is where it's going to give you several locations depending on where you are. And this is, you can select the place you want to go to. Just going to check the little box here by the names. And then you're going to hit next. It's going to take you to a calendar. And I will tell you some of these places will have more availability than others. It depends on how many seats they have. Some of these fill up very quickly. And they will go through seasons. Just like with SOL testing and stuff, there will be some end of term. They will be busier than, say, maybe the middle of summer or something like that. So have some patience with this process. You might have to contact the sites themselves, maybe give them a call, maybe not just go through this process, but give them a call if you have any issues. Some of them have variations in how they process some little things, so that might be necessary. All right, there we go. That's all the information you need to get set up and with your CompTIA account and find a testing site.